I have no idea why it's still doing this. It's trying to switch the device, but thank you guys for mentioning it. So anyway, hi again, welcome back. Today we will continue building this beautiful set. We are left with bags 5 to 10. We did only 1 to 4. However, the 1 to 4 bags are having the most detail and the most work done in this part. We will go to the part and we'll just focus on the set for a second. This is what we did, and this is how it looks so far. I'll remind you all, we are having this function with the lights on. That's how it looks like so, and we will be pulling it off as a drawer by this part through the entire build. Beautiful band building a beautiful set. Oh, come on, man, you got me blushing there. Main screen already. I am covered by the Krusty Krab sign. How, you know where I can put it? Like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it here. So yeah, today we will do as much as we can, per usual. Tomorrow probably no stream, unless I won't have the last hour at work, because it sometimes happened. Sometimes it happens that I have it, like, you know, shorter, but yeah, the back of the shell is quite undone. Like, I don't understand why they left it with them holes. But let's just keep it here. Let's just keep it like this. I'm going to put the set away for a second, and we will look at the instructions. Are those the correct instructions? The number 2 instructions? No. Casted to fires. I'm looking for the right instructions. Oh, okay. So, I'm going to move it away, because I believe that the part we're building is completely separate from the current build. Which I will fact check in just a second. I'm gonna open instructions with you guys. So yeah, it seems that you will see we are building this and then adding on all of those parts. Seems that the roof will be the last part that we will build, and today we will try our best to go for bags 5 and 6, because I can see that bag 7 will add even more detail to those sides, to the with those nets, which I am not sure I can take today. So apparently they are saying there are only bags to 9, and that's how I got that there are only bags, 9 bags, but I counted them, there's 10 bags, so maybe one of them has like double the number, you know? Anyway, I think it's time. I'm going to pick the bag number 5. Here we got a 9 one. Here we got a 6. And that's 5. Now, I wanted to thank you guys for the support on this series. It's always a little bit scary when you're getting out of the comfort zone for, you know, for the channel where my things are mostly Souls likes. And I really wanted to say that it's amazing to see that you guys enjoy it more, like, you know, lay back and chilled content, because I really enjoy just hanging out with you in this form. And I have to say that it's quite amazing to see, you know, all those hundreds of views on those videos. So yeah, thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoyed as much as I do. Yeah, You know, it reminded me, there is this Squidward creepypasta, I think you know which one I'm talking about, and one of the newer SpongeBob episodes few years back referenced it without knowledge of Nickelodeon, and after the episode aired, they forced them to change this shit because it just was so loud about this. We got more Gundam parts, by the way. Don't worry about Coconut Crab. Like he's just this little guy. But yeah, as you guys can see, what I'm laying out right now, this is just pure brown pieces. We are not getting many more colors. Like few sand pieces, but outside of that, this should be way easier, especially that I don't see any prints that I need to focus on, you know, the fact that there are several different ones. Don't worry, Coconut just forgot to take his medication today. That's why he's talking. You know, the fog is coming. The fog. Oh no. The heat depth of universe. Man, this very short period of AI generated, you know, content on YouTube. That was like the only good thing that AI did for the most part. Not sure did you guys watch those. There was like an AI of the characters from SpongeBob or Family Guy that people were able to send on Discord, pay the people, you know, for the characters to say it. So basically you were watching an episode of SpongeBob but by with prompts that people sent. One of the best thing that AI did, hands down. But rats aren't. You know what was funny last time? I started complaining about how I don't really understand how Twitch is working. That every like other stream I have 0 views, and then I have few of them, and I'm getting additional followers. And the moment I started complaining, the more and more the fella showed up. And stayed a while and followed and so on. I don't know, maybe like, you know, it's Twitch baiting. I should start it. Listen to your mom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Also, how's everyone's days going? Because for me, like, Tuesdays shouldn't be that hard of a day, especially considering I didn't have last hour at work. I mean, last half an hour, because lessons last half an hour. However, for some reason, I'm extremely tired today. Like, I don't know, is it some atmospheric thing or whatever, but I am like downright exhausted, you know? And yeah, I ate dinner, I ate everything, you know, I drink water. I am not being held. I promise you. I promise you. But I need to. I'm looking over here because I have over here, like you know, where's a bar door and a mic. I have the setup, and there's also a Twitch chat over here. So I just need to make sure that it shows up properly. Let's just say. Hmm. Oh yeah, for some reason I got really tired today, and yeah, most likely, but you know, I just got really tired from today, and I don't really want to work tomorrow, especially that Wednesdays are the hardest days. I mean, Wednesdays and Thursdays are rough, but different type of rough. And on Wednesdays I go to work later, but I stay longer, till like, you know, 8 p.m. However, on Thursdays, I start earlier and end earlier, but I have tougher lessons. And by that I mean I have groups. A group in particular, a group of children that I learned how to play piano. And let me tell you that... Coffee. Let me tell you that teaching the group of, you know, boys age 7 to 9, 6, no, 6 to 8. Try to teach them piano. One thing that people don't realize, or they do, maybe, I don't know. The hardest part is that each child has an instrument. Each child has an instrument, and you can't control all of them. The moment you stopped paying attention to one, the other will play the most ungodly sounds on the piano that you have ever heard in your life. You will start to like question the reality itself, that it's even possible to play such sounds on it. And let me tell you, they are surprisingly good at finding out the modes on the keyboards that I didn't knew even existed, and absolutely blasting them full. I mean full, you know, just max volume and so on. And the best part is when they start to complain that when they are actually playing, that other children are doing the same, and they're like, but you know, now this kid is like, you know, not behaving and I can't focus. And I'm like, listen to me, little kid, just a second ago you were doing the same. So just play your song about 3 sheep or a few cats, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this is a legal solution. I know what Mr. Cock is writing is referring to the previous message. However, it's hilarious in the context of the next Jamand message. Yeah, I'm starting to see why I am working with children and not you guys. Just a observation, I'd say. We're also hitting the point of that I really don't like, because, you know, we start at the same level with the kids, you know, where we're going with a book. And, you know, the first its exercises are quite easy, you know, something like 3 notes, and they are just playing them over and over again. And basically, you know, they are rather on the same level. However, quickly comes the time where certain children catch on faster than the others, and you know, I have this problem where I need to go with a book because that's what, you know, the school wants me to, while, you know, one or two of the kids are falling behind and I can't really help them. I can't give them individual lessons because there's no time nor funds for it. And the worst part is that a lot, and I mean a lot of children, practice only at lessons because they don't have the instrument, even the smallest keyboards, at home. So I can't expect them to practice, but you know, there are kids that own an instrument at home, so that's the problem. Yeah, you guys be having some crazy imagination over there. But yeah, as I've mentioned, it's really rough from a teacher's standpoint because, you know, you can't just say do it at home, like, you know, catch up, because well they can't. They literally don't have the instrument to do it, to do so. Breaking Bad. Guys, I believe that my Breaking Bad would look more like menu type of shit, you know? But, yeah, I need to figure out what to do with them kids. Because right now we are getting closer to the Christmas time, and of course we will sing some Christmas carols. I mean, sing and play, which I need to teach them. And some Christmas carols are harder than the stuff that we are playing right now from the book. I know I can cook. I meant more in the line of, you know, proving a point by an artistic vision. That's what I meant. And less of a old guy starts to his empire, like Walter White. Yeah. Also, I don't know did I mention this, guys, but what do we have right now? 22nd. On the 1st of this month, on the goddamn 1st of this month, I open YouTube, and you know what I get? An ad for Christmas with like a full-on Christmas tree, some Christmas song in the background telling me that I should get more money for gifts for my family. I just looked at it dead in the eye. I'm like, we are not even closing on the Halloween. It's a month away, and you guys are showing me this shit. Not sure did you guys get any of the Christmas ads as of late, but I already seen Christmas stuff in shops. For me, Christmas starts like, you know, December, tops half of November. I will accept like late November ads and stuff at shops, you know, but that's the only like expectations. The Eldritch Horror of Mariah Carey. I'm missing a piece, or am I? I mean, okay, so buying gifts early is a great idea. You years in a row, I forced my family, because we have this tradition of making ourselves a list of gifts that we want. You know, sometimes you know what the other person wants, but for the most part, you just make a list. And I forced my family to create such lists in a short notice of I don't want to lie to you when I told them to do it, but I believe I forced them somewhere around October, because you know I sold Lego myself on Christmas time, and I know how big of a price spike there is. And I just can't afford buying, like, you know, at full price. There was a year when I did, and you know, I took it, like I realized it was my fault. Because I screwed up. I didn't want to buy them earlier, and you know. Yeah, that is true. But you know what? Oh, also in terms of music school, you know. Why are you so poor? That's a great question. That's a great question. But you know what else got me? Because right after I saw an ad for, you know, calling me out that I'm poor and I should get more money for gifts for my family. Uh, Literally, I'm walking down the street next week, down the corridor of the school that I'm working in, and I hear someone play Carol of the Bells, like, you know, this dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun. And I'm like, all right. So already we're like almost 3 months away, but sure. And I'm like, okay, maybe one time. No, next week I heard two other Christmas carols. They are just not holding back. Yeah, you know, I know it because there is an English version. I know it as Szczedrik, uh, which, you know, we usually sing this version. It's in Czech or in Slovak. Now I don't remember, but it's like Szczedrik, Szczedrik, Szczedrivočka, or something like this. Although, hold up, am I tripping? It's not Czech. It's not. I'm tripping here. Also, I screwed up. Hold up. Pause. Oh my god. Okay, ignore the mistake. There was no mistake here. Is Ukrainian, you think? Because for a second, thought it's Russian, but you know, those languages similar and in sounding, and I just can't tell you for sure. What's the original though? I mean, it's called, one of the translations is called Carol of the Bells, but there is also Szczedrik. Which one was first? Like, you know, which is the original? That's what I'm trying to get at here. We need some fact checkers in chat. Yeah. Okay, so Ukrainian one was first, and then they did Carol of the Bells. I mean, the melody is the same. The words are like very similar. You know, about spreading the joy of the holiday. From what I remember, at least. Someone will fact check me again on that one. Okay, so now we're just... So basically we built this. And now we're building the mirrored version. And we'll just connect them from what I see. But you see, that's what I mean. This one part is far easier than what we had with the inside part of the set. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I didn't. I'm still eating the pepperoni pizza. Still, it's on the discount because it will end on the 5th of November. So every time I get chance, but I ate the mac and cheese, and I'll have to say it's pretty good. It is pretty good for the price of like 10 PLN. I don't think you're getting better than that. Hold, pause. Okay, I did mess up again. I swear to God. So he can sell the sheep and be rich. I mean, okay, so Ukrainian version is superior. Żabka is our Polish shop. It's like on every goddamn corner. You go away on my block and there's like 3 żabkas. It's a frog shop. It's quite literally a frog. Żabka means frog, but a very small frog. Because żaba is a frog, żabka would be froggy, I guess. And these are like the shops that are open from like 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. at all times, every day a week, including like, you know, Sundays and all that. And recently they work like our Polish, I don't know how you can say it, like 7-Eleven, I guess, where you can quite literally buy their own like, you know, fast food stuff that they are selling, and it's pretty affordable and honestly quite good. They also have like prepared dinners. I sometimes buy them for work, and honestly their like macro is pretty damn good. Like they use very little like chemical stuff in those, of course depending on which one you pick, but you know, they have some standards. I didn't do so froggy shop. So no, I didn't add any additional words to the blacklist. But you know, God forbid chemical compost. But I love some microplastics in my food. However, YouTube doesn't like mentioning other platforms from what I've seen. Not sure does it include only TikTok, but from what I remember, they don't like, you know, other ones as well. What will you get? I mean, it is, but you do realize how my setup looks like right now. So basically this screen right here is an iPad. I have my webcam over here, I have my laptop over here, my mic, you know, going there, there is a light over there, and basically I'm just like in like a studio. I have no idea how I would additionally send to TikTok. I'll see things. My brother is... I know what you are, Mr. Cock. I know what he is. You better get something good though. Remember the romper. just get some quality. Either. Chalkos. Yeah, we need to finish this so I can go back to suffering in Dark Souls 2. Because the thing is, I have this table in my room and I can't just move it out without it being the whole logistic operation. So I decided we finishing, you know. Like, I know what you are, okay? I'm not calling you out, brother. I'm the opposite, actually. You know. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure that my belly pain is psychosomatics. Or however you say this shit in English. Basically my head. Because the moment I am more chill about it, guess what? I can eat the normal food and not die. I can drink coffee again and not die. So, next time I'll be seeing you guys, I don't think I will be holding back on things that I will put in my mouth, and please don't clip that. I did not mean it in that way. You know which way I meant it. This is a disclaimer. I meant that I will not be like, ooh, boo-hoo, I don't want shawarma, I don't want McDonald's, you know. Should I get... I knew it. I like... I swear to God. I love you guys, but you are freaky. Also, wait, because I wanted to say that I tried something, and now I'm thinking, how do you say grzaniec in English? Ironically, I know that it's in Polish it's grzaniec, in German it's Glühwein, because don't ask me why I know this. I don't know, like warmed wine, like hot wine. How do you say it? Mulled wine. Okay. I got my alcoholic friends over here, you know, with the knowledge. So yeah, I have my theory that this is what cured me, because I drank like few sips of it, and the next day I was almost good. So all the stories from your uncles, grandpas, and so on, that if you feel bad, you should just, you know, take a sip of some medication. In that case, medication being mulled wine, I guess, then, you know. Glühwein. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to speak umlaut, okay? I only was learning German for like 6 years, okay? I only understand the language, I can't speak it. I didn't steal. I never stole anything from you. I didn't steal a thing, one thing from you. Name one thing that I stolen from you. And if you say something like beanie, you're a liar. Cruel. Brother, singing Rota in the goddamn chat. Buster kind of face. Listen, with the German thing is that we in Poland, we have German classes like normally, you know, unless you're in some, I don't know, other school that have other languages for you to pick. But I had German for over 6 years, almost 7, because even on my academy we had, you know, like half a semester with German. and I sing a lot in German. You know, we sing Mozart and the Zauberflute, Zauberflute. I don't remember. Is it flute or flute? So I think it's Zauberflute. The magic flute was in German. I know I was singing Zarastro aria, so you know, yeah. I just can't speak it. Look, I don't know the words, okay? I know the grammatics, I just don't know the words. Okay, König der Nacht. The infamous aria. Which, by the way, in our version of the Zauberflute, was done through a recording. Don't ask, but it was done through a recording. That, yeah, I was the scary bass, you know, Zarastro, singing Oasis und Osiris. But my pronunciation in German cannot be that bad because we had two native speakers on the thing. One was a professor and the other one was a friend of my friend. He was from Berlin. They both said that they could only understand what Zarastro, which was me, and Pamina, the main soprano, were singing and saying. So I guess that's, you know, some achievement in life. But you know why is that? Because when we sing, they are telling us to really put a weird accent on it. Like I don't know. Wait, hold up. What was the last thing I sung in German? To give you an example, which will be cursed. Yeah, SpongeBob sure is. So, okay, I was singing Schubert, Der Jäger, and they were telling me to sing it like, you know, I'm gonna just speak it, but so you get to understand what I mean. It was the hardest pronunciation that you can get. It was like, Was sucht denn der Jäger am Müllbach hier? Bleibt trotziger Jäger in deinem Revier. So, you know, so each and every word can be heard because they are very afraid about us singing and the words to just stay in our throats. Basically, it's for it to be like, you know, Was sucht denn der Jäger am Müllbach hier? Because, believe me, it happens a lot. So I want some greedy. Your greed disgusts me. And yeah, I'm sorry, German, that I subdued you to my German, you know, speech. But I just want you to understand how they teach us opera singers. Which, by the way, is the same case with English. Because English, I was singing Edward Elgar poems, and it's very like, you know, seabirds are asleep, and so it doesn't get lost. They were telling me to, you know, put the hardest pronunciation, like seabirds are asleep, the world forgets to weep. So, you know, it's unnatural, you know. Yeah, rest in peace, German, you know. I'm really sorry I subdued you to this. French is fun. Brother, what are you on right now? Okay, okay, that would be the understandable outcome, you know. French mention. I'm thinking, do I have something like, you know, do I have some recording of me singing in German to torment Gemant even more? Uh, I may have something, but but I'll keep it for later. But I don't know, is it any good? Like vocal way. I'm not talking about pronunciation because we know this will be bad, but. Think of it, cover. Hell no. We can let KSI win. Prolong my torture. Look, I don't have many recordings of myself. I believe I have Oasis und Osiris from Die Zauberflöte, but I think it's one of not my best performances. It was recorded pretty quickly. I believe it was recorded the same day that the other song that's on my channel was, and it's very mid at best. I believe it got me somewhere though. Like it was for some audition that I actually went through, but you know, aside of that, not really worth sharing. Mr. Cock here speaking something. Where the hell is the piece? Sure. I mean, of course, Jamond. Good. Buy something nice. Rather, we all speak English. Where did I lose it? Where did I lose it? Okay. What do you mean soft-sounding language? I mean, okay, yeah, I agree that a lot of teachers does use a lot very weird accents, and they will always pray like, you know, and tell you that this is the real one, like the real accent. Schmetterling. Das Schmetterling. Yeah, which is, you know, for Poland it's funny because we are like, you know, we don't like to spend a lot of money. There is the whole war in between shops for the cheapest articles, and Frog Shop for some reason won over people. Probably because it's everywhere. It's franchise. It's franchise. You say it in that way of shops. I think you can. However, you know, it's literally everywhere. I mean it. It's on every single goddamn corner. They have almost the same, like, you know, basic stuff in it, but they have also an app which you collect points and you can exchange them for other articles, and basically all articles outside of, I don't know, cigarettes, but even alcohol is on the app. And they have, you know, the warm food thing. Like, they always had hot dogs, but then they expanded on like panini, the strips, nuggets, pizza nowadays. You know, pre-prepared meals. It sounds like a cousin of Pouncer Faust. Shops are going to be a new top games. To the moon, Japsy to the moon. I mean, I appreciate the story, but I think what Mr. Cock is saying is that how hard sounding it is. Which, to the non-native speaker, I have to agree, you know, it does... It doesn't, I don't think immediately, oh, such a sweet little thing. I do see a correlation with, like, you know, cousin to Panzerfaust. The time workshops were stronger than proof. I mean, okay, I appreciate the fact, though. It's always cool to learn. And it's also cool that, because I never realized that they also had the butter thing in it, you know? You speak the language, but you just don't realize this stuff. I choose the wrong part because I was focused about the Schmetterling story. That's why my colleagues don't really talk to me. Also, LEGO revealed today the Botanical Garden set, which I have to say, it's a bit lacking, if you ask me. From the outside it's beautiful, but not sure that you guys looked inside. It's quite empty inside, honestly. I have the small botanical garden from LEGO Friends, and I love this set because despite how small it is, they packed a lot of stuff in it. While the big one seems to just compensate for a lot of stuff that they really wanted to put a second floor to it, but they didn't even use like all that interesting methods to build the flowers. And the LEGO Friends set, I can show it in a second to you guys, they used so many pieces in such an interesting ways, but there I just feel like I'm a little bit disappointed. I guess that's what I'm trying to get on, especially for the price point. I believe it's like $350. Yeah, I'm personally same with one drops. That's also interesting. I don't know Greek for shit, so you know. Thanks for this fact. Probably would never know it otherwise. And I missed the piece. Yeah, but I will finish this and I will do the rant on the botanical garden because I feel the internal need to do so. So you guys gotta give you guys gotta stick with me because you know I'm a person who once I make money I am willing to spend it on Lego like Baradur they're over there you know. I am willing to spend a good chunk of my money I made for Lego sets, especially nice looking Lego sets. But I want them to actually deliver, and from what I see, I'm sad to report that the only delivered thing that they delivered on is the outside, which by the way uses the same exact color scheme as the Friends one. And by the way, the Friends one, if you don't put the mini dolls that are characteristic to the Lego Friends theme, the set doesn't even look like it's Lego Friends set. You also, yeah. Jigsaw got nothing on me right now. Now we know. Okay, so we built probably the connection part. I was correct. So guys. What we do now? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's put this here. This here. And we take this part. And connect those. Which gives us the rough idea of how big the Krusty Krab will actually be. Now we need to add some windows. Man, Fortnite would be wilding. Oh, okay. Because I was like, do you mean Fortnite? I was already on like, I don't think Fortnite is that bad, but you know, I never played Dead by Daylight, so can't speak for it. From you, what I heard, it is like you know, not worth the attention. Let's just say. Especially that I believe it's not free to play. I believe you have to pay for it. I mean, I really appreciate that they added the no build mode for Fortnite, because that was like the main thing that drew me away from the game, because I just couldn't imagine building while trying my best to survive. I'm not huge on the multiplayer games like those, you know, ranked multiplayer games, but I feel like I could play once or twice. No Fortnite for no friends, no Fortnite. It reminds me of this old joke with Mom, can I have some cookies? Like, I think some of you guys know which one I'm talking about. It was like the old meme. Yeah, exactly, just as Buster is writing. Maru, you're not almost dead, do you? You're, you're, you're not even in your uncle era. Dramatic as mate. I'm laughing now, but it will probably be me once I turn 30. I'll be like, well, time to die, like, you know. Granny era, the drama's real. Gotta appreciate, you know. Where do I have it? Where do I have this piece? The one piece. I don't think I have played, so I won't speak for it either. I don't play, like, basically multiplayer games at all. My brother, the other time, forced me to play CSGO. So I played a little bit, but not ranked matches. I played only deathmatch, like the arms race. So if you get 2 kills, you get a new weapon, and you have to get all the way up to the golden knife, and then after you do 1 kill with the golden knife, you win. So it was pretty cool because the game was pretty quick and I enjoyed it. But honestly, for the sin of putting me through this game, you know, I mean, you know how it ended for Jacob. But outside of that, I can't say I played many more. I tried Destiny, which was pretty cool for what it's worth. But so many, you know, content, so much content blocked by paywall, which I just don't appreciate. What I tried as well from online games, thinking more like you know much. Yeah. Let's just, you know. What do I do? What do we do? Like so. Oh, I thought I'm missing the part. I was not, so thank God. Okay. Oh, you guys almost can't see because this went so up. We're basically just building on top of this now. Same. We need to make crowdfunding. Sure, sure. Not sure where I would get this money from, but you know. So one of the pieces is a little bit scratched. Not sure will the camera get it though. Hold up. Let me just try. I mean, it's a... Shit. Don't think we can get it on camera. But you have to believe me that one of those pieces... Oh, yeah, you can see the scratch now. So, yeah. Even though they put all of those pieces in one bag so they don't scratch up, they still did. So, well... But I won't complain much because, well, Lego pieces do scratch as well. Even worse nowadays than they tend to. They tended to. Of course he did. I mean, of course you said it. Okay. This sits well. Let me just move. Okay, actually I can't move it because... Oh, but now you guys will see because we're building here. Yeah, by the way, if you get any spoilers, don't spoil me. I need some reason to actually see this movie. You know, like I know Noel will just sit in the throne for the most part. But you know, I just need to have some internal reason outside of spending time with you to sit through, you know, this movie. We're going for Venom 3. Okay, so, well, maybe they will do something, you know? I still do wonder, will Tom Holland appear? Oh no, I'm so forced. That's so terrible. Free alcohol and meal. God, I hate giant corporations. In the end, the movie ends. Well, Jaman spoiled it. Buster, we're not going. Sorry. That's on Jaman. Did I just miss, like, the entire... Where do those pieces go? What do you mean? Oh, hell no. I missed... I had to miss something. Like, you know, some of those can be additional pieces, but some of those absolutely not. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did, okay. What can go wrong? Okay, I see what I did. I didn't add one of the pillar pieces and I moved everything by one stud. And now we just added those, and those two are spare pieces. However, those are not used here just yet because we have another Gundam pieces, like so, and these are like the small parts like those. They are not used just yet. Okay, I'm gonna move the bag over here. I'm going to answer a certain person that is writing to me in just a second. Okay, so here is the part where we will add some more colors and I will struggle because I can already see that there won't be a visible difference on those. But, well... Okay, hold up, let me just take a look. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just as you say, America, I'm just thinking about, you know, where to get rid of all of this, and I think the most eco way would be to just burn it all, you know? I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. But I wanted to tell you guys about this botanical garden, which I wanted to rant on about. I think I'll wait for Mr. Cock, because unless he is here and not in a frog shop, because I need him to agree with me on how petty Lego is on that one. But you know, throw it. So okay, so how about half and half? Half we burn and the other half we throw for the turtles and fish. I feel like this is the perfect, you know, middle ground. I need to take the bags. That's the unknown number, which I need to check, by the way. Okay, I'm opening the bag just to check the number. That's bag number 7. We are supposed to do bag number 6 now, I believe. Yep. That would be the one. So, here is an interesting part, because Lego does those as well. Those, like, spider pieces. It's literally the Lego mold. But here they are in, like, those Gundam, you know, pop-ups. While Lego just put them in one bag as, you know, the mix. There's also a bit tougher plastic from what I feel. But they are literally quite the same, you know, even to the, like, handcuffs from a spider web that usually Spider-Man uses. But, you know. I'm gonna put the Gundam pieces to the side for now. And those as well. And now... Oh, so some of you mentioned that we're missing Plankton. From what I see, we're not. He is here. We're about to build him in just a second. The only complaint is, from me, is that, well, they didn't give him any special mold. He is quite literally done the same way Lego did it. It's 2 pieces. It's a pretty lazy way to do Plankton. But it works somewhat. I mean, it works in scale, but I would love, like, you know, an exclusive mold for him. Especially that they really delivered on the molds for other characters. I feel like it would complete the set even more. Even though he is actually, like, you know, not an official character here in the set. He is just like a Easter egg, sort of. But still, I'm gonna show it to you guys how he looks, and I think you will be as well the judge of the fact that, well, it's done lazily. So here's the Plankton for you. Hold up, because I wanted to show. Okay, I'm just going to hold him in my hands. So yeah, I think it grabbed the focus. Kinda. Yeah. So, swallow it. Like, So, oh, sorry, I put the one. There is a brow actually. So they did more than Lego did, because I put the piece on the wrong side. So he's more smug about being himself. We don't swallow. What do you mean by that? Alright, let's put those pieces here. Let's get this gentleman over here. Not even plankton. Okay, but honestly, all the other pieces are pretty well preserved for what it is. While they... okay. People want stuff from me. But, like, I'm getting a mail that... I don't know why I'm getting a certain mail, but whatever. Also, did I mention that I'm singing a concert on this weekend that I really don't want to sing? I probably did. It's one of those students' projects. I probably already said it, but I need to complain. I'm going there for one song. It's, hold up. It's, I believe it's Real Me. It's Real Me, I think. Real Me something. I don't know what the, like, the full-on brand is. Okay, so for this part, we're literally just building what we already built on the other sides, and you know, so we need to fill it up. I know, but you know, it's like the life of an artist, I guess. Yeah? What can I tell you? As you can see by what I'm building, I'm more of a... yeah, I'm not only poor, but also a fan of Chinese manufacturing, so... and I messed up. I'm missing the P. No name, no nothing. 5 years old. I mean, it's a miracle it's alive, honestly, because unless it's really good, you know, no brand phone, so they sometimes live long. But I used to have, like, you know, no brand, the similar what you mean, like I had like 120 euros, something like this, phone. I mean, I still have it. It didn't like turned off, but you know, it stopped corresponding to certain things I wanted it to do. It's still usable if I were to use it just, you know, to call people and I don't know, browse stuff, but it's not anymore for like everyday use, I would say. Brother, tell me, how the hell did the homeless guy couldn't afford a house but could afford a phone? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, you know, fair enough. That's just being poor. He's, you know, he asserted a dominance over a homeless person. Brother is a reverse Robin Hood. He steals from the poor and gives it to himself. Gotta respect the hustle, you know. I mean, you said he is really poor, so you know, so technically giving it to himself counts as giving it to even more homeless. less. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, but I'm looking at the tempo that I'm building this thing, and I feel like it's just a hobby of mine. You see, Jamon, you just need to find your own passion for the things, just as Nightmare Cow does. Maybe. Okay, I can't say this stuff because I don't know Twitch will ban me. I don't know how strict they are. But yeah, you see, my theory checks out. Today is the day of no people at Twitch. Like, no one, not a single soul. Yeah, last time there were people. So how do I relax? You see, some people build Lego bricks. Some other Chinese knockoffs. Or Chinese other brands. Some people steal from homeless. Also, Nightmare Cow, did you ever try this cool life hack with hot boiling oil? I mean, it's a bit strange, but honestly, when you like when you work in art for as many years as I am, and I started, you know, doing artsy stuff in front of people as I was 6 because I was, you know, speaking poems publicly and stuff. You sort of get used to it. So, especially with stuff like this, it's just, you know, turning it on and talking with you guys. It doesn't feel like I'm outside of my comfort zone or like, you know, I feel watched. It feels like way more chill and rewarding version of what I do on daily basis. Because for what it's worth, you know, when I go to a lot of concerts, I'm forced to do it. People are there because they, let's say, want to see me, but they don't really know me. With you, it's way more like, you know, personal because you come here for either me or the content or whatever, for just, you know, talking time. And you know, it's way more rewarding because I actually get to know you guys, even if not like personally, like, you know, I don't know your names, I don't know who you are as a person. It's way better than just every time going out and stressing over, you know, singing to some randoms. No, that's actually true. I mean, they are keep on telling us that, you know, one day it will be. This is my legal name. I wasn't referring to you, Nightmare Cow, don't worry, I know. Pro Lego bullying, IR money. But yeah, you know, I don't know how much of a lie there is to the part where, you know, they are telling us, nah, one day it will be rewarding. Because this line of work is interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy performing an actual operas. Like the moment we had to sing for a few days and make the whole spectacle, that was cool. But I really don't like recitals, like, you know, the concerts where you just stand and sing. I dread the thought of my diploma. Because, well, yes, the diploma will be some standing in front of the piano and singing for 45 minutes straight. Listen. We have a sign, base, and we have the whole thing over here, brother. with the inside. The inside will go, well, to the base. So it's the third stream, but I feel like on the fourth or fifth one we will end it. Yeah, that's also true. What you're writing, Jamond. Listen, we will think about Frosty. We will think. I just, if I will do it, it needs to be done right. It can't be just like, you know, sang right now on stream. It's too special. It's almost like a Dark Souls 2 level special, you know. You're not the only one waiting. I know that, for example, Chalkos really wants it. I will ask my pianist. Can she cook something up? Like I will come on the lessons, and she will be like, so what we're singing today, Mozart or Schubert? And I will be like, Frosty the Snowman. I will never explain it for my professor. Yeah, I know what you mean, but in terms of what I mean by one day, in our case, is the fact that at least for us, for me, because I can speak for everyone, I still feel like I need more vocal training, because it's a rough world out there, the artistic one. You can go and teach like I do, but the truth told, if you want to be out there on the big scene, well, you just need to have more than just a cool voice to present. You have to actually know something more. So I would love to one day, you know, be something more on scene, but I want to finish the studies first and then try to hit like the bigger scenes and so on. So, you know. Yeah, that's absolutely, like, you know, that ironically that's also the other thing that they are telling us, not everyone, but, you know, the smarter people around us, is that, you know, if there is a chance, just take it, because it's like you can't just wait for people to be like, to discover you one day. You have to show yourself to people, but at the same time you have to sell yourself to people, you know. That's the cruel truth of this. For what it's worth, artists are just a product. I'm fully aware of that. And if you sing like mid or bad at that, I know he would. But, you know, if you're mid at what you do, or you're just outright bad, well, no one will want you. That's as simple as it is. So, you know. Did I just... I swear to God. Yep. Only this many? This is still considering how many he had at his house. I mean, mansion, whatever. That's, by the way, ridiculous, because the report mentioned that they were like gallons battle, like, you know, full on big bottles. Okay, so we smoothed out the front. Where the hell did I... that's under... okay. Give it to me, Harmony. So my brother isn't a trained singer. He doesn't, like, you know, go to music academy. He finished music school on a trumpet and currently is singing in a choir, but not like a church choir, but more of a how do you say it? I don't know, like, you know, they sing all kinds of things. That's what I mean, not just the church stuff. They sing with few rock bands. They sing with, do soundtrack for movies, like everything and more, basically. Yeah, basically, hobby singer. He does have some lessons here and there, but it's not like, you know, the full-on study. Like I went through for those 6 years now. Damn, once you put it like that, it's like 6 years of learning how to sing. Okay, Harmony, hit me with it. I think, I don't know, am I ready though? Here's the piece. So, if I had a choice of either the ability to reconcile with the dead or be really, really smart, which would you want? Huh. These are like two completely different, you know, sometimes, like, you know, with those superpowers questions or so on, they are at least somewhat similar. These are like two completely different world type of answers. But honestly, I feel like I wouldn't like to reconcile with dead as much as, you know, I would, depending on how it would were supposed to work. If I get to choose, you know, that okay, now I'm talking with this person, but would it work like you know, I see the souls or whatever and they just can talk with me? I wouldn't want that. I don't want to know who is where. So I feel like I would go with the smart. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, both. So yeah, I feel like I would choose the smart, being smart. More selfish because for me, because I know I have, for, you know, reconciling with that, I could, you know, speak for that for other people. But honestly, like, you know, I just don't want the baggage that it would come with. Yes, but still, I think I stick with my answer. Not sure, does it satisfy you though? I mean, technically yes, but then I would have to ask. It wouldn't be me who's smart, it would be them who's telling me, you know, the stuff. It's sort of like having the chat GPT but with the dead people. That's not really what I am into, you know? That's good, that's good. You accept. Thank God. I was afraid I'll lose your harmony. Here's another one. Okay, hit me with it. We're getting philosophical here today. Harmony's the Riddler. Wait, Juneteenth? Wait, what holiday is the June one? I'm from Poland. I don't know this holiday. Good choice. I didn't choose it. It's like choose between Jesus Christ being born. It's not. What do you mean by that? I was going goddamn like. What a dilemma. Look, speaking as a Polish person who never celebrated the second one because I didn't even knew it existed, as a holiday, not as an event that happened in a history, but as a holiday, I would choose to raise it simply based on the fact that I celebrated Christmas over my lifetime. Either you're racist or no Jesus. Can I do both? What do you swear to God? Why not? I mean, why choose two in price for one? Okay, Harmon, you got any other? Yeah, but I want to know from Mr. Coke, what did you get? And I want to know, does Harmony have any other good ones? Yeah, because I can do this all day. That's great. Give me another one. I'm sure Nightmare Cow, can I kiss in the middle? Like, let's skip the foreplay, okay? Let's just go right in the middle. Bro really thinks he's the Riddler. Well, it is an option now. Oh no, well. Obviously. If your left leg was Thanksgiving and your right was Christmas. I swear, that's not a question, Harmony. That is not a question. I know it's not. Oh, I understand that. I knew Jemand won't like the Miller Milch. Oh, I didn't give the Jemand the hate crime of forcing you to listen to my German singing. I would need to check it. Do I still have it? Like added unlisted on YouTube or something. It is. It actually is. Mr. Cock, did you get a stroke writing this? Because you literally wrote, would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or games, unlimited games, and no games? Choose. It's not much of a choice, is it? I mean, if it tastes great. I know exactly what I wrote. Makes sense to me. Choose. Oh shit, I guess we're getting some delicious bacon. No more games for me. Yeah, we built something like this. I don't know what we're building now. Oh my child. I'm listening, Harmon. Where do I have the part? Oh, here. Wait, did I? Which question? Oh, I've seen it. It looks quite fun, but it's not free to play, is it? Right? Wait, did Harmony ask the question or? Okay, YouTube just deleted it. Okay. I mean, in Poland we just have the Pride Month, so you know, I don't think we have the Black History Month. It is, but remember, you have the new PC. I don't think my PC would survive booting up this game. And I don't really want to play shooters on the console, even if it's crossplay, you know. Whoa, you're you, I swear to God. Basically, I think it's like, you know, in a control, but this multiplayer, you go around and clean up the some supernatural disasters that happened in the facility. And each player has a different, like, you know, play style or something. I didn't see much from it, honestly. I don't even know how to answer this question. Like, I'll add trivia to the mix. Go on, Harmony, I'm waiting. I need to look at the chat here because YouTube sometimes deletes your stuff. I mean, yeah. That is true. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I'll finish this step and I will rant about the new botanical garden from Lego. Right. To rant. Yeah. I'll just finish this part, I promise. And then we rant. Because I need to pull it up. So let me just place the blocks right way so I don't mess things up. I said what I said. How many Eiffel Towers are there? I mean, there is one fake out in Prague. I don't know. There's an actual Eiffel Tower. And I believe, like, I heard that there are like 2 more somewhere in the world for some reason. So I would give my safe shot on 4. Like, you know, the one real one in Paris. And the, like, you know, counting the same looking as buildings, I would say total of 4. Yeah, and I'm thinking about something like in, I don't know, not in Vegas, or although maybe? Like one city I heard it has as well. And you know, I'll take anything between 4 and 8. So I stick with 4, mostly because I remember being in Prague and they were flexing on the fact that there is higher on the sea level than the Paris one. Which is such a weird flex, but whatever. Google says over 80. Jesus. Who building those? Alright, so we are done with this part and now the rant. For the rant I need to pull out the actual set that I own. So, let's just put this little guy here. You guys can see it from both angles. Actually, let's move it slightly like so. And now I will... What does that mean? Don't worry about it. And now I'm gonna pull up the one that Lego releases now. Watch out, by the way, for the that was a concert. It was pretty good. Hi, by the way. Long, but good. Thanks for asking. You know, it was like as some celebration that the concert was like the last hour of it. So that's that. Impressive work, Mr. Cow. Okay, let's go to the this one. And now I will show you guys the uh 21353. Is it revealed on Lego's site officially? Okay, so it is. It actually is. Okay, so it's time to rant. I'm going to add oh, you guys can see it already. Good. Good. So we will do the zoom in. Beautiful. And I'm going to rant a little bit. We don't need that. We just need the main thing. Hold up. We can move it to the side. Okay, I'm gonna move it to this side. You don't need me, really, in the shot, but you do need this guy in the shot. So, my main problem with the set is that LEGO saw how well this one sells and said, well, basically we need to do one catered towards adults, because this one was a Friends one. Friends being the only difference that instead of minifigures, like pulling up Indiana Jones as always, you are getting mini dolls, which look slightly different, but you know, you get the point. I'm gonna put the zoom in later. So, the thing is that the color palette is exactly the same. They didn't even try. This, if you look at it, oh, I can't just move like so. Look at this art, for example, okay? Like this window. Now I'm gonna move this one closer. Do you guys see the same sand green color palette? Do you see like the dome that they did? And now with this, basic, the one tree that is sticking away, and well, one tree sticking away. So basically, the thing is, this set little here, is one of my favorite sets, like at all. I feel like for the Lego price, which is overpriced, let's be real, it costs around $90, something like this. They look exactly the same, yeah, $90, but you sort of feel the value once you build it. I know how weird it sounds, but you have to understand that for Lego standards, this is a great price, even for the retail. This is non-licensed set for friends that if you take those mini dolls, it basically looks like it can belong in any license or whatever. I got it, and the detail here is crazy. So let me just show you, for example, the water that underneath hides some fish prints. We have two duckies over here. We have stickers with the flower types that are here. So, and it goes all the way over to the inside, which has very interesting builds for the actual flowers. I can't really get in there to show you, but okay, I guess this is the best angle for the succulents for you guys to see. But my favorite part is absolutely here, where they just use the wildest combination of parts to build it. For example, over here, they used like the wait, how is it called? The shoulder piece from armor in red, which you guys can see, two armor pads to build this flower. Here you guys got two saxophones in lime green done that are doing another flower. Here you have the hairstyle, like you know, the punk hairstyle doing yet another. This is just a very, very well done set with a beautiful tree in the middle and some butterfly action over here, and with flowers all over the place. Here they're using like the puffy piece that usually goes around the minifigure's neck to represent the bonsai tree, and here, classic, they're using the magenta frogs to represent yet another flowers. And you can find this all over this set. This is just a beautiful, beautiful piece that I absolutely love, and I feel like it's worth those 90 or something dollars. I mean, of course, including some VIP points or whatever. You get the point. You can get it on discount if you want, but it's worth buying. I honestly wanted to combine it to the bigger one, but once I got the value, like, you know, I started seeing all the details for it and how big it is, I was like, I don't need to. I'm just enjoying this. And now, Lego saw the success of this one, and they were like, okay, let me do the adult version, you know? And the adult version is nothing else but this, but upscaled. And I was like, okay, it looks cool. You know what I'm saying? It actually looks cool. I may cave in and buy it. But first things first, it's almost 4 times, no, it is 4 times the price of the small one. It is $350. 350. I want you to just listen to this number and let it sink in. Now, for that, I want a shit ton of a cool flowers inside. If I ever am supposed to buy it, I want there to be the best builds that they could ever give. And what do they give us? Well, let me show you what do they give us. This is the backside, which is very plain for what it's worth. There is like a small cafe side over here, and that's that basically. There is trash can, which, okay, whatever. And it opens up. Cool, like great functionality, but you already see that we have like one palm tree maybe there, and well, the huge part of the set is taken up by the cafe, which cool, you have an access to it, but it is taken up by a cafe. So let's go deeper. This is the first part. You walk in, you have the blind guy, and you have specialized piece for 1 flower and some more succulents, like 4 basic succulents. This is like the most basic build ever, and this is the inside. I am almost frustrated. I am frustrated by how little there is. There is the biggest, whatever this is, the palm tree, and that's it. There are some shrooms over there hidden. But this is the set. You have shit ton of minifigures, which is very cool, but I don't, like, you know, don't care for the amount of minifigures in set like this. I got the free in the friends set, that's all. It's huge, sure, but what else? And as you can see, yeah, the cafe part takes up like 1/4 of the set. The outside looks boring because they just repeat the build of the flowers the same way and they just are in the line. Here, another like cafe part. And let's look at the amazing engineering piece of Lego on doing those builds. When you think they will improve, use some interesting combination of parts, they are using the most boring looking ass plants I have ever seen in my entire life, just in one stud wide line. This is offensive, and all of that for a function to have this balcony and cool looking tree, which, okay, I'll give them using like algae pieces is cool, but the coolest thing they did is again using shoulder pads for this. That's the most ingenuity they got in this set. Otherwise, we have mushrooms. This and vines over here. This is what Lego thinks is worth nowadays $350, and it's downright offensive. And the best part is, I'm going to zoom in on those parts just to prove to you guys, okay, that there really isn't much else to it, because sometimes they hide things from the set pictures because they don't want to spoil the building experience. Not the case here. But one thing that they're not showing you here, I think they removed it because it was downright, like, you know, this shouldn't be here, like, you know, 21353. Let me just... Okay. So let me just go to Brickset. And I'm sure that they revealed it. Okay, there is also gift with purchase if you buy it on a premiere. So that looks like this. So, you know. Okay, I don't see the picture, but they had like one of the worst lifestyle photos that I ever seen. Okay, it's not here. They removed it. I will find it. I sent it to some of you guys, but it's pretty bland for sorry, but $330, not $350. $330. That is a lot. And I rest my case here. So yeah, that's basically my small rant for this, because I really wanted them to improve on the small beauty, and they just basically did like, the adults should buy it. You know, yeah, they deleted the Silent Hill. There is no, they deleted the Silent Hill photo. Yeah, exactly. So you know, it's just depressing. I really wanted them to improve on the small beauty. They didn't. They just saw that adults are interested in this Friends piece, and they did a money grab, really. And I thought of buying this set, but honest to God, after seeing the pictures of the inside, I'm like, unless it goes on like 40% discount at least, I am not spending my hard-earned money on this. So that's that. Okay, putting it back. Putting this baby back. And let's go back to the screen. Where do... Jamant already knows the answer. Ooh, hard. Hi, Awesome. My ears explode. We welcomed Awesome with the transition. It's like the second time I used the transition today, but Awesome came, so we had to. And yeah, in terms of keeping all this stuff, it's rough. Few people saw my room and they know how stacked it is. Okay, let's finish this part because we need to go to sleep. Don't gloss over it. Brother, you know how much the typewriter costs? How much do you think I make? Yeah, the rant is over, but the set is maybe not far from over. That this part is going way faster because than it was. You know, in 2 hours we've managed to build this like big bulk, and we're finishing it up now. So you know, no, buy it yourself. I only heard a sentence. Rant was the best part. Yeah, you know, we should do the weekly series where I rant about the new Lego reveals and the movie news or something. But it's only one step away from being starting a podcast, and I don't want to go that way. Yeah, like literally 5 minutes. It was about the newly revealed the botanical garden set from Lego. General rants. Yeah, sure, awesome. I mean, you know, general rants sound nice, but it would have to be like a weekly series, you know. Yeah, it is. It is, and you can get it on discount because I would know it. But yeah, as I said, the botanical garden. Sometimes they release the sets that you're like looking at them and you're like, I guess I could see myself spending this amount of money on those, but well, not with botanical garden. Like absolutely not. Yeah. General Radon. I don't know about the giving my typewriter. I need it. Okay, I'm trying to speed up because getting late. Um, Good looking out. Yeah, sure. Bye bye. See you around, man. Everything is awesome. It blasted in my head right now. Harmony back to singing songs on the street. Good. This one's a banger. This one I'll allow. Wait, it was everything is awesome, everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when you're living our dream. Something like this, right? I don't remember the lyrics. Damn, you just made me realize. The Lego glue. What's the longest piece? I don't think it will be stable. I think if I push on it, because it will be hanged, like if you guys see something like here, I think it like if I push on it, it will break. You know, it's one of those. Something like this, and now we finish it off with this, and like that. Like so. One stream event. I mean, you know, they are sort of. We sort of get at this. We got the state of play bingo. That was sort of like one time, one stream event. I would have to have more ideas for those as you started to list them out. You know, that's sort of the main problem, that I don't have that many. You know, because they are cool. They are cool and they're pretty good, you know, for the channel, whatever, if you can call it that, because it's not like the YouTube gets the same content, like for example with this every day, and it's just, you know, reading it like, oh my god, he is keep on posting this almost the same video with the same thumbnail and so same tags and so on. But it seems like, okay, this guy is trying things out, you know. So it is good for the channel. I just need to, you know, think about them. Think as what I could do, and now I screwed up. I don't know where the hell is the... Oh, here. Yeah, understandable. It's not a game for everyone. Honestly, if for me, if it was just the bosses, it would be cool, but the run bugs and the everything around it sort of makes it sort of tired for me, you know. And it would be cool to break the Wukong, you know, same as you know, Dark Souls and other series with, you know, some other content, but like one-time streams, you know, not to be like, now we will stream only this for a few months. Yeah, that's true. Love him too. He's one of the few streamers I actually watch, but you know, to have an idea is one thing. To actually pull off the stuff he's doing, you have to have this coding knowledge, which I absolutely lack. I don't know how to code for shit, and he is actually really good at it. He, you know, that's sort of what makes his content. To engage the chat, to people that watch him, you know, in a different way than just talking with them, which I feel like it's amazing. I think I'm building like the pipe, you know, the vent pipe. I'm like, which comments? The hot glue gun? Or some other comment that YouTube just doesn't show me. The one's not shown, so well, I can't really react to something that I can't see. I have only as many screens, you know, to actually look at. So yeah, I think these are pipes. Now we add one of the spider webs. Oh, shit. Wait, hold up. Oh my god, okay, this already this hour, I'm starting to mess things up. Very soon some pieces will break and it will be 100% my fault. Am I tripping? So I built it correctly, they just wanted me to turn it around. Oh my god, I swear to god. So I thought I messed up the direction of build. No, there is just a step where they are like, well, now turn it around. Just amazing, amazing. Not really. I can't remember the last time I wore them. Sorry, but can't really answer this question any better. It is most definitely the lightning, because I have one light just blasting here at me, so you know. Fail. Yeah, but you know, I can't wear them too often because it's like a paid content. Just clothes. Exactly what I'm saying, man. Okay, we got some spider web here. And oh, it's just like connected like so. Spider web here. We turn it around and we add. What do we add? Well, we don't add this apparently. What the hell do I add here? Oh no, we do, but oh, we need a small tube and then the big tube. Okay, and we also have to add this. This. Yeah, but one felt more cringe than the other, you know? Okay, what did I miss here? Because I did something. I missed those. No, I didn't. Hold up. I am missing parts again. I mean, not missing. I have them. But I quite literally don't have a place to put them. What? Juman, leave now. Look, you can't blame Jumand because the guy is, we already heard, he is almost 35. He is on his deathbed, okay? Like, can't beat a dying man, really. Okay, look, they are just a tasty little snack, okay? I can't get help. So, those parts I missed for sure. I am turning next month, by the way, 24. Not that old, but oldish. Birthday stream. I'm not sure what day is my birthday. I believe it's like Thursday or something. It is a Thursday, so I guess we can do birthday stream. But I'm not sure what we would do on birthday stream. Nothing wrong about being 16. Everyone was one day. Too old for me, but I appreciate it, man. But you didn't. I was sure you would say something like expired or. Am I putting it the right way? I am, actually. For once. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky. If you can see that from both angles. Like, better not to push it. Your presence, like the moon presence mentioned, Bloodborne is Bloodborne mentioned. The freaks come out. Oh, that's where I missed it. Oh my god. Okay, I found the missing link. At least one, because I'm still a little bit on the part of missing one piece placement. With capital C. So I need to figure out where the hell did I lose this piece, because there's just one, and I know I messed up somewhere and I just didn't put it. Okay, so this is not a question, this is a fact that I just did it, and now we need to figure out where. I have no idea. This is some next level questions I don't know how to answer. I think we need to go back. How did I not think about it? Okay, here I placed all. So I'm gonna go back and see where I could potentially not add this piece. Well, not here. Well, technically here, but it's... Thanks. Thank you. I'll be sure to add it there. I'll be... Okay, hold up. I found it. Okay, I found it. Okay, so it was here. It was like here on the side, hidden. So today we built this much. Okay, let me just move it here. So as I mentioned, the worst bags are behind us. So next bag, by the way, it is sure. Yeah, appreciate it. So next bag or bags is quite literally 2 times this, which is the arch of the Krusty Krab, and we will just add those over here for the closing mechanism and the roof, which I'm not sure where. We're halfway through the instructions for this one though, so I generally do believe that we can do it in just one stream. So that being said, can I slide it in, by the way? Like, I know I shouldn't slide it in just yet, but I kind of want to slide it in. Oh. Did I? Of course I did. I swear to God, of course I goddamn did put it the wrong side. I'm going to scream. Fortunately for your homework, I'm ending very, very soon. So, okay, this way. This is proper way for it to display. And now, we should be able to slide this in. We actually are. Holy moly. Okay, so we're getting sort of spoiled by how it's supposed to look in the end, with the function of pulling it off like a drawer over here, which is, goddamn, it's so cool. That is hot. I love it. Oh my god. And the moment we will add the roof that will go over it, that is absolutely amazing. I can't get like enough of the of how good this set is, especially once we also don't forget the lights, that there is electricity to it. Okay, but guys, enough of me being absolutely in love with this set. I'm going to put it here. Everyone on headphones, watch out, because I'm going to the main screen. And yeah, putting this over here with additions of that and some Patrick in the trash, because why not? And let's just put the enter sign over here. And let's maybe put the boat like here. Okay, so guys, we are closer. I'm a bust. So guys, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed today's episode. It was a little bit shorter, but I think that's what we all needed. No longer 5.5 hour streams of, you know, just the inside of the build. I'm setting up the instructions where we're supposed to start next time. I love this set. I genuinely do. I feel like it's amazing. The quality really, like, you know, I just can't get enough of how good it is for the price. I just showed you, and I was complimenting the set from Lego Friends that cost $90 to $100 depending on where you live. This thing costed, depending on currency, $50 to $60. And we're still not done. It has almost 3,000 pieces and it lights up. So yeah. Good night to you all. To everyone who is not sleeping. Have a great day, great work, great school, whatever you be having today. And let's just slide it out one more time. Just for, you know, for the views. Okay, on the zoom. So let's just one last slide out for the good night. Hold up, I need to take Patrick's trash away. So yeah, and let's light it up at night for the last time. Alright, good night you all, I love you all, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Not tomorrow because I work late on, you know, Thursdays, so Night night. I'm saying night night. I'm not saying the first thing you wrote. So yeah. Good night, y'all. Love you all. Appreciate you spending time with me. And I'll be seeing you guys probably on Thursday or Friday on that matter. I'll see. Maybe I will find time tomorrow because I'm not sure will I be able to appear on other days. Enough yapping. Good night, y'all. Bye bye.